What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I am more or less not doing a review on anything or any crazy activity, but I am going to be taking my car out for a drive. It seems a lot during the summertime, like I work a lot and I'm busy a lot doing other activities. I really don't actually get to drive my car that much, which is crazy to think because I live in Michigan and there's like 6 to 8 months of winter depending on what kind of crazy season we get. So, and all my friends give me shit. They're like, you never take that thing out. Oh, that thing left the garage. Oh, like whatever. So I do drive my car like probably 6 to 10 times a year. At least last year, I only drove it once. I literally took it out of the driveway and I drove it down the street and came back. And I was like, that's it. Like, I'm the type of person that's always wanted to go do shit, and it's not always car related, which isn't a bad thing, but also isn't a good thing considering this was like one of my biggest passions and hobbies. So I'm going to take the car out. I'm going to try to do a little bit of cinematic footage and just enjoy the car. Not really talk about it, maybe let you enjoy the sound of it. Just enjoy the things that I enjoy when I drive this car. Sounds, the looks, the feel. Like, there's no nostalgia effect yet because it's not that old yet. But, like, to me, it's like I've had it for 4 years. And it's like, I reminisce on when I first got it and how stoked I was to drive it. And every time I get inside this car, it's like it reappreciates that stoke. Like, every single time I get so excited, like, time and time again, every time I get to go and drive it. So I'm going to move these ruckuses out of the way real quick and start it up, clean it up a little bit, and let's go for a drive and get some cool shots and some cool photos. And let's just be back into the car scene like I used to be and used to enjoy so very much. So let's go enjoy this 90-degree beautiful day. All right, let's hop on in this good old girl. If I can start this thing. Here we go. That sound right there should give it enough of a, what the hell is this thing? Like, this thing sounds like it wants to kill you. It just sounds so good. All right, let's go for a quick little drive. By quick, I mean like at least an hour long. And I'm guessing I will have to get gas. Let's go look real quick. Yep, I need to go get gas, like always. This is the kind of shit I miss. Actually, I don't even miss it. I truly enjoy driving this car, especially even on Grozeal. Like, it is so beautiful out here. Like, just going for a casual cruise on a day after work. There's no telling what you may see out in the water. There's no telling who you may see somewhere. Like, I just love it. I love how beautiful it is here. I wish there was a bridge. Well, there used to be back in the day a bridge that would take you out to this island called Dunbar or something like that. There used to be carnival rides. Actually, that's Bobble. Bobble is over there. I'll point it out in the video. But there used to be a bridge that connected Grozeal and this island right here that people used to go back in like the 40s and 50s and party and whatnot. It'd be really cool to have a bridge over there. But let's go get some gas. And yeah, dude, this is just a good feeling just to be driving the car. Like, it's enjoyable. Like, you get in here, I don't believe in stress, but if I had believed in stress or maybe an experienced stress, I'd say this would be a stress reliever. This is like my cigarette, or what would you want to call it? You just get in here and you feel so like distant from everything else. It kind of feels like it'd be crazy for me to relate these two together, but I don't know if there's any freedivers that are into cars, which there probably is, but I've never met one. It's kind of like being underwater. Everything's quiet, everything's silent, except for the fact that everything is not quiet, but you get like that kind of feeling when you get into something that you love. Like, everything else is just kind of muted out and put out outside of the world. So like I said, it's just a great feeling. I'm gonna go out and enjoy it right now, and maybe we'll stop by Ian's house and see if he's got his cars working on him. His car's sitting in the garage all the time too, so I'm gonna put his freaking username right here at Turbo Asian, because he's never ever driving either of his cars. Then again, he did just get those cars, but his C7 Turbo Vette's badass. But yeah, let's go to the game. The most typical thing you do with these cars. Just unfortunate, but always pumping gas. I guess the gas price is good though. $3 a gallon, can't beat that. I would say kind of means a lot to me. I was here 8 years ago. 8 years ago to be exact. And the reason why I'm at this spot right here is this is the exact first spot where my passion and love for cars grew. This is my first auto shop class ever. So it goes so far back. Hold on, there's some kid driving around right now. So it goes so far back. Nice G8, dude. Anyways, we got a passion for everyone's car. So, but like I said, this is where it all started for me. This shop right here is what kind of got me into cars. I remember working on, used to be lined up right over here. It was like an 86 Cutlass or something like that, or Caprice. It was like a Caprice Classic. It was a diesel one. And it was just cool. Like, I remember learning everything here. Like, everything I know about cars did not definitely come from here, but I learned like the basic stuff, and I started to connect with people that were into cars and like-minded individuals. Because before this, I really didn't have anything. Like, I was driving a 1989 Mazda Miata red, hard top, had like 82,000 miles on it. The thing was mint. The guy had 6 of them, sold it to me for $3,500 back in the day. Man, that thing would be worth like $6 to $7 grand right now. So I ended up selling that because I got too many tickets around Grozil. So no, this is just cool. Like, this is the spot where it all went down. Like, this is the first shop. So this is like, what is this called? Carlson High School. But funny story about this place, we had a teacher named Mr. Reisdorf, and after the first year, it went well. It was a great class. We learned a decent amount, but come the very first semester of my second year, or my last year, my senior year, there was a problem within the first 2 weeks. He was running the car inside of the shop without having the doors open, and me and my buddy Danny were actually bitching about it, and he's like, I'm not shutting this stuff off. And we're just like, what the fluff do you mean that you're not shutting this off right now? Like, it's fuming in here right now and you're not going to shut off the car. He just had all the garage doors shut, and no one was really bitching about it but me and him, because it was actually pretty strong. I think all these other kids were just not willing to speak up, and I was one of those people who was like, I'm not gonna take this shit at all. Like, so he's like, well, if you got a problem with it, go to the office. And I'm like, yeah, I got a problem with it. So I ended up opening up the garage door. I'm like, leave this shit open. These kids are gonna breathe this stuff in for what reason? What's your point behind this? So anyways, ended up leaving there and then going to Huron High School for their automotive program, where I met Mr. Clark, and that was an awesome automotive program. Had a body shop right next to it. Learned a little bit of tips and tricks of paintless dent removal and painting and body work, and learned to swap my first motor, and it was just a great all-around experience. But enough of me nabbing about how my car career scene, whatever you want to call it, got started. But this is where it all went down right here. So yeah, it's cool. So let's go to the Lake Huron Metro Park and get some rolling shots and some cinematic stuff. So but if you guys like the videos and you think I should be doing some more car related stuff, like, I'm all around the board. I do ruckuses, I do freediving, I do everything, gymnastics. But if I should stick a little bit more with the car, or you guys like seeing the car related stuff, I will do a little bit more of it. I don't know what is fun to see or fun to watch. And I love watching car videos. I love watching Red Bull videos. I love watching Daily Driven Exotics. They're a freaking neat channel. I don't know, who knows, maybe one day I can get to that extent. So but yeah, for now, let's go get some shots. You guys like, subscribe, comment. This is not the end of me talking. I will come in at the end and say my 2 words or my 2 cents, and we'll be out. So let's go. Yeah, I am going to take a video. Actually, I'm taking a video right now. So this is one of the first kids I've ever met in the car scene, Colin McNabb. How old? First of all, I want people to guess and comment down below how old you think this kid is right now. How old? Take a guess, all right? So he's had this thing, who Ian will give a bunch of shit and say, oh, look, this thing fucking exists. Yeah, it's right here in my video, actually. So this car does exist. He's owned it for, what, 10 years?
Probably almost 8.
Oh, okay.
Way too long.
So this is a fully built 2.3. Well. It's a 2.3 stroker, right?
Yeah, 2.3 stroker.
Okay, it's a 2.3 stroker with what turbo that's going on it? Where is it at? This one?
No.
Is it in here?
It's in the trunk.
It's in the trunk. Open the trunk. So people can believe this car exists, and it actually is fast. And this is the car that beat the Lamborghini Murcielago LP640.
It's actually not fast. It just.
So what turbo is this?
It's a Super 94.
So what power are you gonna make with that thing?
I don't know. I hopefully can get it in the 900s.
900s? Okay, that's
that would
a
be
lot.
Cool.
He's got the badass Magnus intake manifold too, which I've always been obsessed with before he even got that. So, but yeah, this car is pretty damn clean. How many miles are on it? Like 50,000?
60.
60,000? It is in pieces, but he's working on it. I mean, he's redoing the whole wiring harness here. Take a look at this. Do the honors, Mr. Colin. Just look how neat. Is this a new intercooler or no? Or you
yeah,
got paint?
It's anodized.
Freaking looks good, dude. I like that. Look how black. OCD this kid is. everywhere. It's just meticulous and clean. Like, you don't see cars from '03 looking this clean, but you do see cars from '03 missing a lot of this stuff, a lot of open space. But no, it's a super clean car. And what else you got to do? Just you have to get a new wiring harness for your ECU.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, enough talking. We're gonna go to a car meet, so let's go do this. All your friends have badass cars. We got Chris in front of us with a 1,000 horsepower C6 Corvette Procharged. And we got Alec behind me in his GTR with a full titanium exhaust. Doesn't get better than your amigos riding together to Woodward.
I'm not gonna lie to you kids, it's a f***ing jungle out there. Keep your head on tight, unknown brain and mind me, baby, let's do it. Y'all see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, you're too strong, wanna battle with the beast, bring a few on, the commander and the chief for my crew on, bullets rattling and whistle at your toque, never sleep, eyes open, hands clutching on my loop, this a war zone. This a war zone. Yo, this a motherfucking war zone. Feel the impact, yeah, break it open, leaving nothing f***ing intact. Hey yo, you been hacked, you're safe hiding, but I found it, homie, been cracked. Hey yo, we been back, your band stacking, see you flexing with the thin stack. Hey bitch, you been whacked, I kill them all, feel a motherfucking impact.
This is going to conclude that video. I know it wasn't the greatest edited or anything. I'll give it this. It was more or less a raw video with a little bit of cinematic footage of me just talking about how my passion for cars all started. So next weekend, I'm going to go out and try to get as much footage as I can. It's the Woodward Dream Cruise. It's one of the biggest cruises probably in the United States of America. People coming from all around the country to come out and check out this cruise. It started pretty much this past weekend. Today is now Sunday. We're going to have this entire week. People cruise all week, especially Friday and Saturday, the biggest days. Sunday, everyone heads home. But there's going to be some crazy cars out there. Like, California doesn't have anything on this, and neither does Miami. And I'm from Miami, so I can say that. But anyways, if you guys did like the video, did enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, comment. And yeah, let's talk cars. DM me on Instagram and at SuperChuckCW. And I'm always down. Actually, you can go check out my new Instagram account. It's bagged C63 with 3 G's in it. So that's my new car account for this car. So anyways, guys, have a good day. Stay humble. We're all blessed. Go make the best of your life. Let's do it.